So here I am once more in the playground of the broken hearts. One more experience, one more entry in a diary self-penned. Yet another emotional suicide, overdosed on sentiment and pride. Too late to say I love you, too late to restage the play, abandoning the relics in my playground of yesterday. I'm losing on the swings, I'm losing on the roundabout. Grow up beneath the playground where you kissed your prince and found your frog. Remember the jester that showed you tears, the script of Lothian. So I'll hold my peace forever when you wear your Don't give me your problems!
Attempted suicide resume, 18% this year.
To you.
I'm a light, street lights, night sights, searching the roofs for a sniper, a viper, a fighter, death in the shadows, he'll name you, he'll wound you, he'll kill you, for long forgotten cause, on not so foreign shores, boys baptized in war, boys baptized in war. Morphine, shell scream, bad dream, serving his numbers on top tax, blind rats, sandbags. Your girl has married your best friend, loves him, poison pen. Your flesh will always free. Tossing, turning, sleep. The wounds that burn so deep, so deep.
Your mother sits on the edge of the world when the cameras start to roll. Panoramic viewpoints resurrect the killing foe. Your father drains another beer. He's one of the few that cares, calling behind a Saracen hull from the safety of his living room chair. Forgotten sons. Forgotten sons.
Forgotten son. And so as I patrol in the valley of the shadow of the trickler, I must fear evil. For I am but mortal, and mortals can only die. Asking questions, pleading answers, from the nameless, faceless watchers that parade the carpeted corridors of Whitehall. Who orders desecration, mutilation, verbal verbal masturbation in the guarded bureaucratic rooms. Minister, minister, care for your children. Order them not into damnation, to eliminate those who would trespass against you. For whose is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever and ever. Amen. 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 Hurt yourself! Approach, friend. Singing swallows chased by violins. Straffed by Strauss, they soak in crumbling eaves again. Oh God, not again! Aperitifs consume the mass, display their arms on the grass. Couples lighter in the cloisters, social leeches, quoting Chaucer. Dr. Son of Parsons' daughter, why not intrude the altar? Please don't fly upon the grass unless accompanied by a fellow.
Leo Disclosed, perhaps suggest my fellow, perhaps suggest my fellow.
Punching on the cam is jolly fun. They say. Beagling on the downs, oh please do come. They say. Rudder is the tops again for men. Are they say? They danger from a kiss. My friend. No incantations of remorse. My friend. Unsheath the blade within the voice. My friend, my friend, my friend, my friend. Pavlovian slaver at the cash till ring of success. A non-com observer, I assassin the collector. Defector. So you resign yourself to failure, and I emerge the chilling stranger to eradicate the problem. Unsheath the blade within the voice, within the voice, within the voice, within the voice. And what do you call assassins who accuse assassins anyway, my friend? Passion but you broke mine. Kayleigh, is it too late to say I'm sorry? And Kayleigh, could we get it together again? I just can't go on pretending that it came to a natural end. Kayleigh, oh, I never thought I'd miss you. And Kayleigh, I thought that we'd always be friends. We said our love would last forever, so how did it come to this bitter end? Do you remember barefoot on the lawn with shooting stars? Do you remember loving on the floor in Belsize Park? Do you remember dancing in stilettos in the snow? Do you remember you never understood I had to go? By the way, didn't I break your heart? Please excuse me, I never meant to break your heart. So sorry, I never meant to break your heart, but you broke mine. Kayleigh, I just wanna say I'm sorry, but Kayleigh, I'm too scared to pick up the phone to hear you find another lover to patch up our broken home. Kayleigh, I'm still trying to write that love song. Kayleigh, it's more important to me now you're gone. Maybe it will prove that we were right, or it'll prove that I was wrong. I was walking in the park, dreaming of a spark, when I heard the sprinklers whisper, shimmer in the haze of summer lawns. Then I heard the children singing, they were running through the rainbows. They were singing a song for you. Well, it seemed to be a song for you, the one I wanted to write for you. For you. You. Lavender's blue, dilly dilly, lavender's green. When I am king, dilly dilly, you will be queen. A penny for your thoughts, my dear. A penny for your thoughts, my the outskirts of nowhere, on the ring road to somewhere, on the verge of indecision, I'll always take the roundabout way. Waiting on the rain, for I was born with a habit on a sign. The habit of the windswept thumb and the sign of the rain. strange romantic interludes till they commit themselves to the muted journey home. And the pool player rests on another cue. Last night's hero picking up his juice. A honeymoon gambled on a ricochet. She's staring at the brochures at the holidays, chalking up a name in your hometown, standing all your mates to another round, laughing at the world till the bombing wipes away the warm wet circles. Like a mother's kiss on your first broken heart, a warm wet circle. Like a bullet hole in Central Park, a warm wet circle. And I'll always surrender to the warm wet circles. shadows reign. Oh, at that time of the night, at that time of the night, your senses tangled in some new perfume. Criticism triggers off a loaded room. Oh, at that time of the night. So if you ask me, how do I feel inside? I could honestly tell you, we've been taking on a very long ride. And if my owners let me have some free time someday, with all good intention, I would probably run away, clutching the short straw. At that time of the night, when questions rally in an open mind, summon all your answers with a nice cute chime. Oh, at that time of the night, at that time of the night, pretend you're off the hook with a telephone, your confidence wounded in a free fire zone. Oh, at that time of the night. So if you ask me, where do I go from here? My next destination even isn't really that clear. So if you join me and get on your knees and pray, I'll show you salvation. We'll take the alternative way, clutching the short straw. If I had enough money, I'd buy a round for that boy over there. A companion of a madness in the middle, the one with the silvery hair. And if some counsel could please pick up my tab, and while we're at it, if they could pick up my broken heart. One red circle, one red circle, one red circle. I was flicking through the channels on the TV on a Sunday in Milwaukee in the rain, trying to piece together conversations, trying to find out where to lay the blame. But when it comes right down to it, there's no use trying to pretend. For when it gets right down to it, there's no one here that's left to blame. Blame it on me. You can blame it on me. We're just sugar mice in the rain. I heard Sinatra calling me down through the floors, where you pay a quarter for a partnership in rhyme. To the jukebox crying in the corner, while the waitress is counting out the time. For when it gets right down to it, there's no use trying to pretend. For when it gets right down to it, there's no one really left to blame. Blame it on me. Oh, you can blame it on me. We're just sugar mines in the rain. Well, the toughest thing that I ever did was talk to the kids on the phone. When I heard them asking questions and knew that you were all alone. Can't you understand that the government left me out of work? I just couldn't stand the looks on the faces saying what a jerk. So if you want my address, it's number 1 at the end of the bar, where I sit with the broken angels, clutching at straws and nursing our scars. Blame it on me, blame it on me. Sugar mice in the rain. Your daddy took a rain check. Your daddy took a rain check.